kadai mushrooms. Hi, I'm Anupa and I welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor's Khazana. Let's make kadai mushrooms, a very quick recipe. Let's go through the ingredients. We need about 20 to 25 button mushrooms, dices of assorted peppers, red, yellow and green, 1 chopped tomato, 1 sliced onion, 2 tablespoons of oil, 3 dry red chilies, 1 tablespoon cumin seeds, 1 tablespoon coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon garam masala powder, 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, salt to taste, 2 green chilies finely chopped, 1 inch ginger finely chopped, 10 to 12 black peppercorns, 1 tablespoon kasuri methi, 1 inch ginger cut into fine juliennes. Okay, so let's begin with the masala. In any kadhai preparation, be it kadhai chicken, kadhai vegetables or kadhai mushrooms, something that is very important is the kadhai masala. Now this is something which is same for all preparations. So first we will see how to make this masala. For this I need whole dry red chilies, cumin, coriander seeds and peppercorn. These 4 spices are the most important spices in any kadhai masala. You can roast good amount of quantities of each of them and store it in the refrigerator and use it as and when you have to make any kadhai preparation. So first of all we will take coriander seeds and cumin seeds, and to this we will add the chilies also. Quite a few of them prefer chilies with their seeds removed. Whichever way that you prefer your chilies, do it. I am okay with the seeds in, so I am using it this way. Otherwise it is very easy to remove the seed. All you have to do is just break the chili like this, and whatever is excess will just come out like this. It is quite easy. You could also de-seed them and then roast it. Along with this we will add black peppercorns also. We have to dry roast this. Now while you dry roast it, you will get this amazing aroma of coriander seeds first, after which you will get the aroma of cumin seeds. So which means your masala is broiled well, roasted well, but before you grind it, make sure you cool it, get it to room temperature. Otherwise the steam that generates within will make the masala a little moist, and we need it absolutely dry. So we will set this aside and we have to let this cool down completely before we grind it. I prefer the cumin seeds a little darker, but I have also seen quite a few of them not roasting it for a long time, just about a minute and they are done. That is also fine, but when you roast cumin seeds till it goes a little darker in shade, the actual flavor of cumin is given out. So which is why I have done it this way. Try it, I am sure you will like it. We will get it onto a plate and let this cool. In the meanwhile, let us saute onions. I am using a wok because kadhai preparation is something that does not have any kind of gravy. You just have to toss on very high flame, so preferably use a wok. Okay, even before you add the oil, we have to first roast kasuri methi. Kasuri methi is dry fenugreek leaves. It is available in a packet. If you do not get this in your grocery store, just buy fresh fenugreek leaves and let it dry in the sun. Sun-dried methi or sun-dried fenugreek leaves are the best and they can be used in various gravies. So to this, very lightly you have to roast this. Make sure you do not change the color. Since it is nice green in color, if you over roast it, it will go yellow and then the color that is not very appetizing. That is it. It is just perfect. We will leave it in the bowl. Once it cools down, it will be very, very crisp. Okay, now in the same pan, we will add some oil, to which we will add onions. Onions are sliced. We will add sliced onion to this. That is it. About 1 onion, and just let it be in the oil for a while till it is nice and golden. In the meanwhile, let us grind our spices. We have to coarsely grind it. Make sure you do not make it into a very fine powder. Just check once. You see this? We need to grind it a little finer. That is it. I am sure it is done now. Absolutely fine. You see this? It's not fine, it's quite coarse. So this is done. And the onion is also browning. You see this? Okay, to this, we'll add some ginger garlic paste, some green chilies. If you like it spicy, add all of it. Ginger. Now we add the spice powder, tomatoes, some salt. Tomatoes have to go just soft or little pulpy. Don't overcook the tomatoes. Always keep in mind whenever you have to cook tomatoes, after you've added them, add some amount of salt, so whatever moisture or whatever water that is there in the tomatoes is released and the tomatoes cook faster. Okay, now we'll add the 3 capsicum, mushrooms, the kasuri methi that we had roasted. You see this? Since we had roasted it, it's now into a powder. Very easily you will be able to powder it if you crush it like this. Kasuri methi, some garam masala powder, and just toss this. It's not a gravy dish, you don't need to cook it for a long time. Mushrooms don't take a very long time to cook. Just toss this. Once the mushrooms go a little soft, switch it off and serve immediately. Very, very hot. Serve it with hot fulkas or parathas and the kadai mushroom will taste just perfect. Try this recipe just the way I have made it and you'll love it.